Wouldn't call it warmer today, but milder temperatures as we got well into the 60s, so above where we were yesterday and above average, which is 62. 66 degrees our current temperature, winds out of the southeast. That began yesterday with lighter winds starting to bring back that warmer, more humid air, dew points into the 50s, so it was also a little bit more humid. Clouds and humidity will prevent us from getting very cool overnight tonight, and temperatures only falling into the 50s for early tomorrow. Today's high 68 degrees. We're not talking records, it's 78 degrees, but above average. Our morning, though, we did start chilly, but this was early morning right after midnight. Had some 30s, 40s, and 50s. Then as we got into the mid part of the morning, I'm talking kind of before sunrise, the temperature started getting into the mid 50s. And then around sunrise is when temperatures were already starting to feel a little bit milder, and it was a milder afternoon with highs into the 60s. Low 70s tomorrow, but our high temperature tomorrow has been kind of tricky. I'll explain why in a second. A lot of cloud cover, although we have seen some breaks with temperatures at the moment in the 60s across the area. The only rain around has been offshore. Dew points in the 50s. These values have been steadily increasing. That's the moisture in the atmosphere. And because of that southerly wind bringing back that Gulf moisture, that coupled with the cloud cover are going to prevent us from getting very chilly overnight tonight, only dropping into the 50s. So a fairly mild evening. The core of the cold that had been bottled up into Alaska, northern Canada for much of November and December finally started to show some signs of moving south and continues to do so with the sub-zero temperatures reaching many of the high plain states, the Dakotas, Nebraska. And when these type of cold air, this cold of an air mass starts moving south, it's only a matter of time before another front pushes on through, and another front is to our north and will move through during the day tomorrow. Kind of an ill-defined front. We'll start to see that push in the upper atmosphere coming in during the day tomorrow, and that is going to bring in another cold air mass. But before that happens, we get into the warmer air. So whenever that front moves on through just before, we'll determine how warm we get. If the front moves through early in the afternoon, might only get into the upper 60s, maybe near 70. If it's a little bit more delayed, we could get into the lower or mid 70s before the front moves through. Either way, tomorrow is going to be kind of a tale of 2 days, with the starting out warm and humid, and then that colder air rushing in to really bring in that chill back for Thursday night and into the day on Friday. So morning temperatures will probably be near freezing north of the lake on Friday, certainly cold enough to see some frost. 50s for our high Friday, so a chilly day. Then we warm right back up into the weekend and turning more humid, especially by Sunday with a chance of rain. Then the temperatures drop again for Monday, and we'll gradually start to see our temperatures climbing back into the 60s by next Wednesday.